it's Ahmer here. So here we are back with another episode in my series where I take you along with me on my collecting journey. It has been a minute, but we are continuing the Super Nintendo collection. So I picked up two really awesome games, one of them being a rather expensive title. So I can't wait to cross these games off my list as we're going for a full and complete set of the North American Super Nintendo set. So let's go ahead and check out these awesome finds. So as we are wrapping up the end of this year, I knew that I had to go out with a bang, and my local game store had some amazing deals, amazing sales going on, and I couldn't help but pick up a rather expensive title. So if you guys want to continue the Super Nintendo journey with me as I go for a complete North American set of games, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss out on any of this. So, right here, we have this awesome list. We left off with 292 games that we have in this amazing set of going for over 700 and I think 21 or so. And as you can tell here, we have all of these different pages and I highlight along the way. So this has been very helpful to me because when I go to video game conventions, I can certainly bring this list. It's better than trying to remember what games I actually have. So one of my favorite stores was actually having an amazing sale on Black Friday. So they had everything was 20% off in the entire store and their prices were already on a pretty good price. So this particular game is not a very expensive game, but this one is more of a rather common title, but it's one of the best Super Nintendo games, at least in my opinion. And this is one that I'm just so thankful to find because every other time that I've seen this, the label has been torn, there's been marker, ink, carving, literally all this bad stuff along with this cartridge. So this was a very clean copy of Contra III, The Alien Wars. So one of my favorite kind of run and gun style games. This is fantastic. It is pretty challenging at times and it is a little bit difficult, but once you kind of get in the groove here, this is a fantastic game. It's one that I just love. I love playing it on the Nintendo Entertainment System, love playing Contra and then Super C. I just love that. Now, we don't really talk about Contra Force because that one is not one of my favorites, even though it's a more expensive title on the Nintendo Entertainment System. But this one right here definitely improves on all of that. The graphics are amazing. I just love how everything kind of like pops out. So this is definitely a fun game, one that I highly recommend, and trying to find this very clean for some reason was so difficult for me. So I got 20% off of this and I think I paid less than $40 for this copy right here. This very pristine label. I've seen this usually go around about 50 bucks or so, but I think I got it for less than 40 with the discount and everything else. So this is definitely a really cool pickup right here. And this wasn't even the most expensive one. So this game right here, they have had for quite some time, and they went ahead and adjusted the price with the 20% off. I paid less than $300 for this game here. Now I know that's insane to spend on a Super Nintendo game, but this one is a pretty good one as well. So here we have Metal Warriors, and this one is just so fantastic. This is also a rather challenging game, and a lot of people say that this is kind of like the sequel to Cybernator. At least it's very similar to it. So this is also kind of like an action shooter. So you're kind of battling as this mech, and you do have this multiplayer fighting options. And like I said, this does kind of remind me of Cybernator, which is a less expensive game. And you have these different robots, and I really like how when you take on damage, you start out as like this bright red, and then it kind of turns gray. So that's definitely a really cool idea. Even the cutscenes are amazing, the music and everything else. So both of these games that I picked up are definitely very similar in a way, but this whole mech aspect to it, and this whole entire like upgraded version of like Cybernator, but a little bit different in a way, Does take a little bit to get used to the controls, but both of these games are just so fantastic, and I just couldn't think of a better time. Anytime that a game store has a deal, especially on Black Friday, I have to jump at it, and hopefully I can go ahead and cross off some of these heavy hitter titles as I find them, because they're only going to get more and more difficult to find. So I'm just so thankful and so lucky that I do have quite a bunch of these already in my collection. So we only added 2, but the value is definitely there. It's not those cheap little filler titles that I was getting for a while. Just definitely starting to get into some more of the fun games, some more of the ones that I just want to play, I just want to collect, and just really have a blast and have a good time as everyone comes over around the holidays. And these are some of the games that I definitely want to play. So let me know if you guys have played these. Do you guys love Contra 3? Is this one of your favorites in the entire series? And what do you guys think about Metal Warriors? Would you pay that much for this? Or would you just go ahead and take a chance and try and emulate this? Let me know what you guys think. And of course, make sure you guys stay tuned, because we will be having some more updates. We're at 294. We are just so close to 300 games in this whole entire set, and we have so many more to go. So I'm just hoping that next year really brings it in for me, or maybe I can try and get another one of these pickups before the end of the year. So of course, let me know what you guys think, and thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out my other videos, and stay tuned for more.